Before my afternoon nap, I wanted to do one of these vlog review things of the movie Saved. Um, Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. It's a pretty good movie, but spoiler alert if you haven't watched my vloggy things and you want to go see the movie. It's a pretty good movie. Mandy Moore plays a Christian bully, which is really annoying because, well, Christian bully. I mean, just the idea of a Christian being a bully is wrong to me, because if you've got the love of Christ in your heart, you're not going to push other people around. You're not going to manipulate. But she does it. This is a good example of how not to be, because Christians aren't judgmental, or they shouldn't be. But in this movie they are, and they try to reform people. And I guess I'll tell you the premise a little bit. It follows the protagonist is a girl named Mary. This is her senior year in high school. But before the senior year, that last summer, her boyfriend, he's been the really strong Christian boy. They've been really close for a long time. He comes out to her and says, "I think I'm gay." And she has this twisted vision. Well, she thinks she's doing the right thing, but she has a vision that Jesus tells her that to reform him and to make him straight by having sex with him, which is kind of twisted. But okay, so she does it because I don't know. She heard somewhere she's a virgin again, or something, spiritual virgin or something. I don't understand exactly why, her reasoning behind it, but, well, her reasoning, she thought Jesus was telling her to reform him. It's not something you can really reform from. And his parents put him in a place called Mercy House, which is a reform school, and it turns people around, I'm sure some of what they teach is good, because they've been in, like, drug addicts and runaways, but also people who are homosexual, try to get them to go straight. I think that's wrong. I mean, if that's what you are, that's what you are. But Mary ends up getting pregnant by her boyfriend, who is now in this reform school. So she doesn't see him. So he doesn't find out she's pregnant until the very end of the movie. But more about that later. Anyway, she is a member of this ultra-Christian girls band. Mandy Moore is the lead singer, of course, because she's always got the spotlight. And it's kind of a moral story. She's got a twist and turn with, can I follow Jesus and be a sinner? Well, whatever. I mean, I don't advocate premarital sex. I don't advocate it. It happens. It happens. So when you have a baby, that's a baby. That's a life. You've got to love it. She got ostracized because Mandy Moore's messed up. Her character, she wants to be the prom queen. She's all fake about it. I mean, she's very fake. But near the beginning of the movie, they're having assembly at the school. It's an ultra Christian school, and Pastor, I don't remember his name, Pastor Skip, I think is what it's Skip. His name's just not Skip, really. That's a nickname. But so Pastor Skip flips on the stage. He's all like, "Yay! We love Jesus!" He's doing all this shouting, and it's like And my daughter, she says to me, "Gosh, if I went to a church like that," I was like, "I'd leave." I'm serious here. That's fake. Some people do rock out, if Jesus moves them, if the Spirit's in them, and they move and they're Jesus freak, some people rock out. That's cool. But how they were doing it was just, it was fake. And that's how I don't want to be. You know, I want to be a Christian, a strong Christian, loving. I want to show love. I want to show acceptance, because that's what Jesus would do. Jesus showed acceptance. You know, whenever he, different tangent. I'll tangent on it later sometime. A woman caught in adultery. Remind me. I need a vlog on that. But man, I don't even know where it was. Okay, so the premise is fake. And my daughter said, you know, I would leave. That's kind of how Guts is becoming for me. I know there are strong Christians walking out in the audience, and it's just feeling fake. It's feeling like going through the motions. You're cheering just to be cheering. I'm just like, let's get real here. To me, I want a real Jesus presence in my life. Jesus presence. Jesus died and rose again spiritually. He's off in heaven. Dwells within us spiritually also. You know, I mean, so when you see the love of Jesus, you gotta see it through other people. You know, that just rubbed me the wrong way, because this movie was very black and white. Either you're for us or you're against us. That's not the way it is. Because you can still be, you know, a follower of Christ, an ultra Christian, and have sinned in your life. You can live as a homosexual and still be a strong Christian, a follower of Christ. I don't think it's wrong. This vlog thing is going away from reviewing this. I'm gonna talk a little bit about homosexuality, because I think promiscuity is a sin. If you sleep with this person, I don't care if you're straight or if you're gay. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're sinning, because you're playing with somebody's emotions. You're playing with. What if somebody gets pregnant? What if somebody gets an STD? It's just, come on. You don't. My door's opening. I think someone's watching me. It's my daughter. You don't, I can't now, Becca. You stopped the flow.